Thousands of people are murdered throughout the United States each year, many inside of their own homes. Typically, this results in family members wanting to unload properties on the cheap. This is Murder House. Let's meet our couple.
Hi, we're the McDougals, and we are looking for a home on a budget.
No, his last name is McDougal. Mine's Jennings.
Well, we are recently remarried, and we're working on changing that. So.
No, I'm not changing it.
Well, we'll talk about it later.
There's nothing to talk about. I'm not changing it.
Why do you have to embarrass me like that in front of the camera? I mean, we talk.
Just shut up. Okay, just shut up for once.
And we're looking for a home on a budget.
Let's meet the real estate agent.
One thing you should know about me, I wear a polo shirt, jeans, and sandals to make my clients feel more relaxed. Also, I currently don't have enough money in my bank account to pay my dry cleaning bill. So in the eyes of the law, all my suits belong to Eddie's Cleaners on 34th Street. This could be home sweet home.
Wow.
Now the nice thing about this house is the killer only did murders on the first floor. I'm talking a real Dexter type, almost artisanal in a way.
Oh, well, that's a concern of mine because I really don't want a haunted living room.
We could deal with ghosts in the living room and kitchen, but the bedroom is a different story.
Well, I guess it's more my issue because Lorraine here makes me sleep on the couch almost every night.
Once this property is yours, you guys are free to do exorcisms on the first floor, on the second floor. You can even exercise the whole neighborhood if you want.
This isn't my first rodeo of owning a piece of property. I briefly lived on a houseboat during a trial separation before me and my wife's first marriage ended. So I know these costs can add up, and the cost of an exorcism, well, that might just put us over budget.
What do you know about a cost of an exorcism?
Why do you have to do this? You constantly undermine me.
Well, don't say stupid things.
With the price under budget and artisanal murder appeal, house number 1 has certainly given our couple something to think about when heading into their next option.
All right, guys, well, we're nearly to location number 2.
So what can you tell us about house number 2?
Lean back, you're too close.
Sorry. So, this house actually has something for the both of you. I'm talking a spacious kitchen and a big backyard.
Wow, that sounds great.
It was also the site of a double homicide.
I don't really like the sound of that.
What did I say? Lean back.
Oh, sorry, honey.
We'll be there in just a second. Hey guys, why don't you head into the kitchen now, and then just watch your step around the chalk outline, no big deal. There's all new stainless steel appliances here, so it really has that modern look that you were looking for, Lorraine.
I tell you, I really love the fact there's a window to the outside. It lets in a lot of natural light.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about the acoustics in here. After dinner every night, I like to verbally abuse my husband. Mind if I give it a try?
Let her rip, give it a try.
Everything is your fault! When are you gonna get that money back that you lent to your dentist? Broke backbone, Chad! Yeah, this could do.
Hey, I noticed there's only one chalk outline here. I thought this was a double homicide house. What's the deal?
This is a great segue to the outdoors. I want to show you the great backyard, and also that's where the other murder happened. Let's take a look.
Sounds good.
Watch yourself. Check this out. Half an acre of backyard bliss.
Loving this outdoor space.
Best part is, this bad boy right here included free of charge.
I like the sound of that.
So have both the bodies been recovered?
Interestingly enough, one of the bodies, all the remains have been completely removed. The second one, no one knows where it is, which could be a fun activity for your couple to find those missing bones.
Scavenger hunt. Though I love the large backyard, I don't necessarily like the fact that a body may still be buried back there. Because bodies not properly buried will lead to demon spirits haunting this neighborhood.
This is actually something we see eye to eye on. I mean, I have a little dog, and I don't necessarily want her running in with human bones in her mouth. It's not something I want to deal with.
Still though, a free grill? That's a nice perk. You know, I can see myself raising a family here.
Yeah, you can. Just find that dead body first.
It seems house number 2 with its big backyard and acoustically sound kitchen provides a little bit of what each person wants. But the idea of an unrecovered body may be a deal breaker for these partners currently attending couples counseling 3 times a week. Let's see if house number 3 has what they're looking for.
So this place has its pluses and minuses. In addition to having most of the amenities that you guys are looking for, this particular space is still an active crime scene. However, since the murderer typically returns to the scene of the crime, this one is deeply discounted, fitting right into your budget.
That definitely gives us something to think about.
And this house has something that none of the other ones do. This house has a really spacious basement that I can't wait to show you guys.
Sounds good.
Let's go take a look. Don't worry too much about this. And try not to touch anything, as it is still an active crime scene.
All right, you got it.
Let's go check it out. Here it is. Look at all this room.
Wow. Now this will be great for my train village. Toot toot! All aboard! Next stop, endless weekends of fun. Because that basement is perfect for my tiny train town.
I like the idea of having a separate space for Chad, so he doesn't embarrass me when my book club or family is over.
This place has sump pumps as well. So if there's any flooding, you guys are totally...
Well, this has been a really hard process, but I think we have to make a decision.
I think I made up my mind.
So what's it gonna be?
I want a divorce.
What? I thought you were gonna say house too. Lorraine, we signed a prenup that leaves me only with 25%. That's not even enough money for a houseboat.
Hi, Chad.
Lorraine, can we talk about this?
75% was my plan. It leaves me enough for house number 3 and a little money left over for renovations.
Oh, they went for that house, huh? Great choice. I hid in the crawl space for over 2 weeks. Never once felt claustrophobic. It's the little things that make a house a home, you know?
I'm still moving in, but things are really coming together since they cleaned up that crime scene. I really think I made the right choice, both of picking this home and divorcing Chad. Currently loving the single life and loving this space.
Lorraine,
What are you doing here?
I miss you so much. I'm desperate. I'm wearing the same clothes for weeks.
Oh my God, no.
But the house looks good.
Anyway, I should be arrested because this house was a steal.
Good one, honey.
Take it up with my lawyers, Chad.
Sorry.
He'll never learn.